Hi guys, welcome to my quick video on how to log into the site and how to create easy blog posts. Okay, so let's just get started. You see that I have a new home page and we're making a lot of updates to the site, so just stay tuned to that. All right, so if you visit visitlist.com and you go ahead and log in, now this is not the way that you always have to take. If you prefer to take your custom link that you have and log in that way, that's totally fine. But let's say you're new and you just want to, follow these steps. This is fine too. So let me go back. So you're on visitlist.com and you go up into the right hand side and you hit log in, okay? And you go ahead and sign in. Now, if you don't have your email address already, then you have to either send me a message and I can tell you what email address is registered for your site, or you can look back through and send it. But primarily, it's your main email address. Another thing, if you don't have your password, go ahead and hit forgot password. If you're a new account, you would want to go ahead and hit forgot password anyway, which is right here, so that you can make yourself a custom email address. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get logged in. We're going to use our email, get started with Visitlist, and type in our password. And trust me, I had to hit forgot password too, but okay. So we're going to get logged in, and this is our testing site, okay? Normally, it would just take you to the home page, but this is our testing site. Just a quick overview, just for those that may just have popped into this video rather than going to one of our older videos, how-to videos. This is your back office, okay? So when you get logged in and you get your password and all of that, you're gonna maneuver to this page. And then if you see up at the top, it's really easy. We have the builder, the store, contacts, and appointments. And then down the left-hand side is a lot of the other widgets. You can add widgets. You can view all your pages with this hamburger menu. And you can see the website settings and much more, okay? If you want to see a preview of the different things that you may have done, let's say you resize this, all right? You hit save, and let's say we want to see how it looks. You just hit website preview, and then it'll show you, okay? And you can view it on a desktop view, a tablet view, or a phone view. So very easy, and it's all built in to your back office, all right? So let's do what we came here to do, which is to update a blog post, okay? So let's go, you just go right over to blog. So that'll be a way for you to get to your blogs, okay? Let me do that again. So we're on the home page, and you just go right up here, and if you have a blog button on your navigation bar, then you hit blog. If you don't have a blog button and you haven't published it for everyone to see yet, what you need to do is go to your left-hand side, and right here where it says pages, you hit that, and you'll be able to see all of your pages. So then you'll be able to see the blog there, so you can also get to your blog that way. So let's do it once more. So once we get logged in, we're on the home page. We see all of your main home page elements, okay? You go right over to blog and click there. Or, if you have a blog in your navigation bar, a blog option, or you can go down to the left-hand side, hit your pages menu, and then blog is going to be in this list. Okay, so we're going to go that direction, and here's the blog. Okay, it's really easy. We built it so that everybody can see how easy it is and manage their own site, or even build your own site if you want to. All right. And so you'll be able to see your sites that has been published already, okay? If you want to see what it looks like, of course it's not looking like this, then what you would do is hit website preview. And this is what our blog actually looks like on the front end, okay? But remember, we're on the back end right now, okay? So let's close out of that view. All right, if we want to update a post, okay? If we want to add a post, then you just go right here to add post, And then there you go. Up here, you'll be able to have the option to upload an image. You can click right here and upload one of your images. If you want to create a new image, you would need to download a new picture, slide it right into here, and then you'll be able to access it. Okay, click on it and then hit select. All right. So for the sake of the conversation, let's say that we are wanting to write another article about some water and the importance of drinking water. So you would put your title here. Okay, so let's do why, well, water is very important. Okay, and then you would post your summary and then whatever your content is. This is where the content goes. Okay, this is just kind of like your quick little one-page summary. All right, and then you hit update. All right, now before I move forward, just make sure that whatever element you want, like let's say you want multiple pictures, you hit gallery. If you want a video, then you need to go to YouTube and copy your embed code and put that here. If you have a quote, then you can put that here, or you just don't want anything at all. Okay, so for us, we have an image. Don't forget to go over to your settings. So you hit settings, and then this will be what the client sees on the front end. So if you want to display your sidebar, which is what I'm going to show you next, or your header, if you want to enable comments so people can go on there and say, I love that, or I hate that information, you can click that. You can click, okay, I want to approve all my comments before I let them be public or not. You can click off of that. Or you can add share buttons. So if you want your content to be shared on Facebook, if you still have a Google Plus, a Twitter, or LinkedIn, it'll have the share buttons there. All right. So this is also very important for organic traffic and to drive people to your site. All right. Is to create tags and to put it into categories on your site. Okay. So for this, our tags would be water, or we can say skincare. Okay, and then you just hit enter. You can enter more tags if you like, or whatever you want to do. All right, so whatever your tags, you're just going to add your keywords there, and then whatever categories you have this in. So if this is your skincare area, or if this is the health and beauty element of your or just the health part, then you can just put that in health. Okay, this is very important as well, your post URL. So this is the end. So if your site was like visitlist.com/why water is very important, this will be what goes there. Okay, it's just the extension, not the whole domain. So just that post URL needs to go there. Then you can put your author of your site. So put your name, or if a team member is posting it, or if you don't want anything at all, just put team. It does need to be populated with something. And then go to post date. And here you can choose your time that you want it to be posted, or the day that, or just today's date. I normally just do the day, okay? And you can set the time, or just hit now, okay? And then close. All right, now don't forget to hit update, and then that will save all of your changes. All right, so let's say we want to see what we have done. All right, so what we need to do is hit back to post. All right, and now you'll see we have three posts. Let's see what this looks like now. So navigate right over to your left hand side, go down to website preview, and you'll be able to see our new blog post, water is very important. You can see where we allowed for it to be shared on the different platforms, and you can hit read more if you want people to read more. Okay. All right. So I said that I was going to discuss what the header and the sidebar was. Okay. You can hit edit header and sidebar, and this will be what is going along the top portion of your site and what's going on down the right sidebar of your blog page. Okay. So let's say you wanted to add some color to your header. That's just going to be on your blog page. Okay. So you hit, let me go back. So you see where if I just hover over here, all of these elements kind of highlight the different things that I'll be able to do in my site. If I want to stretch this open more, if I want to make it smaller, if I want to slide this up or slide it down, or if I want to change the entire block. What you would do is click on block, and then we can change the background color. So we want to change it to this dark pretty blue, or if we want to get rid of that blue and make it go back blank. If you want to add a video background, that's an option as well. You just need to get your YouTube video URL and paste that right in there. You can set it to when you want the loop to start, when do you want it to end, and then if you don't want that anymore, you just check off of it. If you want to add a gradient, that's really cool, and you can set those changes. We also have the option to add an overlay to it. And if you did want to set a different kind of overlay, you hit this, and then you can kind of slide it to make it be as transparent as you want. All right. And then we also have the option to add a shape divider, these are really cool to just add different elements to it. So if I did want that, I would probably kind of slide this down and, put that over there. So you can play around with it however you want. Let's say this text is way too small for us. We want to click right into it, hover over it, click into it, and then you can, this little bar comes up, so you can change if it's bold, if it's not. You can change the different fonts. If you want different fonts added, reach out to us and we can talk you through it or create a step-by-step video on how you need to do that, because it is a little bit more. You know what? I will create another video and post that on how to upload fonts to your platform, okay? But if you like these and you just want something different, you can change it, all right? You can make this much bigger, okay, which that is really big, or you can just make it be like that. Let's say you did want it this big and you're like, it's overlapping, Nicole, what should I do? So just highlight it again and go right here to line height, and then you'll be able to make it, slide a little bit. I don't like how boxy this looks, so, we can just kind of slide this out, slide this up and slide that down, So it's very functional for what you want to do, but then it's still, easy. So you don't need to, pay anybody to do it if you don't want to. All right. So once you've done that, you can slide right down here and change these pictures if you want. You can edit the image and slide a different image in if you like that better. Or you can go right here and kind of change all of this. So all this stuff that's, when you hover over it, it's editable. And then you can just change it according to whatever you want, okay? Make sure that once you get done, you hit save, all right? So now we're back to our back end of the blog page. I've touched on how you create a new blog, how you see all the different blogs. Let's say you don't want it to be shown yet. It's still in draft mode. So you click right over here, and then you can duplicate, and you can click this just to see just this. If you just want a draft, you can hit add post and then just don't save it, and it'll save as a draft. Or you can just hit the draft button. So it'll just be sitting there. So just to show you guys what I mean, hit add post. And let's say I'm working on something, it's taking me time. Okay, I just want to come back later to it. So then I'm going to save a new title and then hit draft. Oh, make sure you go and hit a category and put it in one of your categories, okay? And then hit enter. Make sure you hit update, and then if you go back to post, you'll see that draft option is right here, and it's denoted by this little time clock, okay? If I don't want it anymore, I can just hit this, hit the little circle, and hit delete selected. And yes, I am sure. So I want that gone, and then there it's gone. All right. So once you delete something, it's not just completely gone. Sometimes, we make a mistake, or, we feel differently about it. So we want to go back to it. What our platform enables you to do is to be able to go back into your trash and find it again. Okay. and then click on it and hit restore selected. All right, if you go back to all, now it's back. Okay, and it's set to draft mode. All right, so if we want to see how everything looks, and we're pretty much done for this session, let's navigate right over to the left hand side and go to website preview. So we're going to preview what our blog looks like to our customers or clients that visit our site. We're going to click that little eye, and then there you go, right? That's all of our different blogs and all of this. So if you have any additional questions, please reach out to us. Go to Visualist.com to our contact us page, or you can reach us just directly via email. We don't mind helping you get through it and make any changes that the platform allows for. And I appreciate your time, and thank you for watching the video. Bye.